Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. I post videos about fashion, luxury, and lifestyle, so if you guys are interested in any of that, please consider subscribing. So I think I figured out a cute arrangement for my temporary situation right now. If you guys aren't regular watchers, our apartment is a little bit all over the place. We're still trying to fix it from the flood back in October. So I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed the holiday shopping haul, and oh my god, happy new year guys, happy 2022. So on Instagram and on TikTok I did a little like 2021 outfit recap, and I went through my Instagram to see what I wore the most, and I wanted to share with you guys what I wore the most in 2021. I kind of broke it out by category, and I tried to give you guys like 3 picks just to keep it short and sweet. So I think this is a living, tried and true guide for wardrobe essentials. So I'm just gonna jump into it. Aren't you guys proud of me? They're all in their little dust bags. I know my channel started as like a luxury bag YouTube channel, I think, and that's how a lot of you guys found me. So I'm gonna start with bags. I guess I'll go in order. I got this one last year in February 2021, kind of like as a late birthday thing to myself. So this is the Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy. I wore it a ton. I'll just put like little outfits and examples of me styling it and wearing it. She's doing very well. As for protecting the vachetta leather, I did spray Apple Guard on it, so I think she is aging just fine, but I do think I avoid wearing it when it's raining. I do think this bag is more so for the summertime. I think it goes really well with like more simple things. So that's the first one. I usually make sure to put her back in the dust bag because the sun can age the vachetta leather, and I prefer it to be more bright. So next, I think is definitely my top favorite. I think I got this in like April or May in 2021, and it is the Prada nylon shoulder bag. I love this. I think if your style is similar to mine, like casual and trendy, definitely check out the Prada nylon. I love it so much. I love it because it's light, but it fits enough, and I can take it with me on casual days, like literally just running errands, running to the post office, doing grocery shopping. So I really love this. I really think I have the most outfits with this. I'm considering getting it in another color, but I know it's kind of redundant. Made a recent purchase for Christmas. It's still not here yet, so I'm hoping to share that with you guys soon. I'm blessed enough to have been gifted it by Cody. So that's this one. I didn't mean to ramble so much, but I am. I think I got this one in June. She is a real beauty. So I got this one from Rebag when they had their Labor Day weekend sale, and I got it for 15% off. It was pretty beat up on the sides, but I've taken it to Dior on 5th Ave and I've gotten it repaired. Luckily, it was free for me. I don't think that's always the case, but definitely go and try and see if you can get it for free. I got the sides re-glazed and I cleaned it up. It was a little bit dirty. I'm surprised Rebag just doesn't clean it. And I conditioned and waxed the leather, so she's looking great. Even on the inside, like the suede was kind of dirty, so I had to clean inside. Okay, so we're gonna move on to shoes. I think that's the next most interesting category. So my first pick is definitely sneakers. So I know a lot of us, we're older now, we're grown, we definitely are more drawn to neutral colors. So this is a really good option. This is the New Balance 990 V5. This one is pretty expensive. I think it runs right under 200, and I think it's because it has like some orthopedic stuff in it. I've walked 10,000 steps in all of the shoes that I'm going to show you guys, so all of them are comfortable for me. Great, I go to the gym in these. These are great for all seasons. So I think I have a lot of New Balances that are hard to get, probably of which is because I'm obsessed with New Balance. So this one is hard to get. I actually had to buy this one from eBay. So this is the New Balance 530. This is a really good option for me because it is a white and navy. But if I need a really neutral shoe to wear, I go for these. And again, I go to the gym in these. They're great. And lastly, I had to get one in beige. I love getting beige shoes, I think because I like beige bags and jackets, so it's really easy to mix and match. I feel like I'm really happy with all of the items in my wardrobe because I have a lot of options that I love that I can mix and match. I've had a lot of fun making outfits and a lot of good feedback, so thank you guys. So this model is 327, but the specific colorway was a collab with New Balance and Bandier. These are my favorite beige shade. I really love the shape of them. They remind me a lot of the shape of designer shoes like Louis Vuitton, Dior, Balenciaga. Like they're really like cool, and they have a pretty thick platform, so that's why I love these. And then next, if you didn't know, I live in New York City, so I do need like a good boot. So I love these. I haven't really gotten the opportunity to wear them a lot because I got them really recently. These are great because there are zippers on the side, and I think I've worn them a handful of times. No blisters, fingers crossed, knock on wood. So I would really suggest, if you are afraid of getting blisters or anything, definitely check out the Jaden boots. They are definitely an investment. I think they run at like $200, but they're so cute. I think I'm gonna wear them so much this upcoming winter. And also they are pretty waterproof, I would say, so you can wear them through the snow, through the rain. So they're really awesome. And again, the zipper, oh my god, I actually will refuse to buy boots now if I can't just get in and out of them without tying the shoe. Okay. Ooh, they're a little dirty. I'm cleaning them because they're a little dusty and I want them to look presentable. So I have these as my loafer option. They are designer, they are Prada. This is one of the splurges I made when I went on a rampage. I sometimes do this where if there is a designer option, and if it is a wardrobe staple like a loafer is really never going to go out of style. So I opted to just invest and get a designer loafer. A lot of really good like genuine leather loafers run like $200. Also get cheaper options as well, but they're not going to be as well made. I did make sure to get like the standard sole, not the sole that is like super tall and chunky, because I can see myself wearing these when I'm like 40, 50. So that was the goal here. I got these in my standard size. The essay was really sweet and she said that it would stretch out, which it has. I again have walked 10,000 steps in these in New York City, so perfectly fine for me. I love these because I consider this as tasteful because it's still a black loafer but it has a logo on it. It does add a little bit of luxe to my outfit when I want it to. I do like preppy outfits, so that's why I bought expensive loafers. And yeah, I feel like these are a wardrobe staple. That's why I bought the Prada version of them. And if I were to try out like a $200 genuine leather loafer, like from Vagabond, I wouldn't want like multiple pairs of loafers, so I just went ahead and invested my money in these. And at the time that I wanted these, I did check the secondhand market and there weren't really any available. So I just went ahead and bought these from the store. I think they were about $1,000 something after tax. So those are them. These are like my Oxford picks. I think these are pretty hard to get as well. I think I snagged them from Nordstrom. Oh my god, my arm is getting so tired. I wore these a lot and on days that I've walked a lot, and it's perfectly fine for me. I've never gotten a blister in these. I love these so much. They look so good with the pants that I'm going to talk about. And again, these are Oxfords. Oxfords just have their moment in fashion. They're always ever rotating, and I really think they add so much to my outfit. So this is a really good suggestion. Okay. We're gonna move on to jackets and overcoats. I think this is really good to talk about, especially since we're in winter now. Starting with the first option, if you do live in a climate where it gets colder during the winter, I totally suggest the Super Puff. I think they're really well priced, especially for how dang cute they are. They're about like 200 something. The shorty is their cheapest option. I am a professional if you want to know anything about Aritzia. This is the shorty. It is in matte pearl. So here's the inside, so you guys can read it. So I'm really particular about sizing, and I make sure to get things that fit what I'm going to use them for. For winter time, I like to layer. I like to wear cozy thick turtlenecks and thick hoodies. So I found that the size medium works best for me, and of course I like it a little bit oversized as well. And if it's a little bit too big or too long, I can always cinch it because there's a little cincher here. I think I bought this late 2020 or in January, and I love this one so much. I have no reason why I bought a white one first. but I'm really glad I have her. So I have this one. It comes with a hood as well, which is detachable, which is also amazing. And of course, recently I picked it up in black. I've actually wanted the black for like 2 years, so I just ended up putting my store credit towards this guy, and I've worn it so much, and I'm so happy I got the black one. So cute. And I will show you guys the inside so you guys can read it. Matte black or something. Okay, with how many outfits I've worn with this kind of item, I have to add it in here. Blazers. My favorite blazer right now is this like camel oversized blazer from the Dalent. It was gifted to me, but I would genuinely buy it with my own money, and I love it so much. They are a small business based out of New York City, so of course I have to support. I think overall this is the best fit, and I had to include a blazer. I've worn blazers for like half of 2021, so cutie. I think this was in my holiday shopping haul video, but this is Aritzia's The Slouch jacket. It kind of runs oversized already. I did originally get the size 2 thinking that I wanted the size 2, but I'm so petite and this is a really long coat, so I sized down to size 1. I've only just gotten into like fashion and styling like the last 2 years seriously, so I never really knew if I could pull off like a long coat. I feel like they're more for tall people and like fashionable people. To drop like almost $300 on a jacket is a ton of money, so I just wanted to share that I have this like belted super long coat as well from Zara, and I actually found it on sale for like $50 in like 2019 from Zara. It's in a size small, so I found myself wearing this one so much. Found it super trendy, super comfortable, and I slowly got more comfortable wearing and styling super duper long coats. So this was a really good item for me to start and develop my style and get comfortable with this kind of piece. Really a tribute to the Zara coat because now we have upgraded to a cashmere and wool one. So that's a really good suggestion as well. If you're not ready for a trendy piece, definitely buy a more affordable option before investing, and I've done that and I think I'm ready to invest, and I'm really happy to have spent the $50 on that coat. I still wear it to this day and they're a little bit different, so really happy about that. And I thought I would add in a really fun section, which is jewelry. I have a ton of jewelry that I switch out and I wear all the time. I love all of my jewelry picks, so I thought I would add 1 earring, 1 ring, and 1 necklace. You all know my favorite bracelet is the Love Bracelet from Cartier. And I would say my favorite ring that I wear for outfits is this sparkly smiley face ring. It was gifted to me from the Tally, so I'll link it down below. I wash my hands in these, no problem. I've worn this for like months and no problem, so I'm really happy with how this is wearing. Then my favorite earring of the moment would be this one. I think this is like the Juliana, but I'll correct myself here if I'm wrong. And this is my favorite hoop to wear. It's just so easy and it just like clicks on. I've been loving like a chunky baby hoop, so this is her. And of course my favorite necklace is this green one. It's called Miche. I think it was Michelle Choi's collab with Ana Luisa. I love her, so I picked this one out. I think I love it because of the chain. It just is a really good long option and it fits so well with the other 2 necklaces I wear every day. This is like a Yankee one. I only like it because it says New York. It is from M Jewelers, and then this is a baby love necklace from Cartier. So those are all of my jewelry picks. So the last 2 categories are tops and bottoms. I'm gonna start with tops. First of which is a very specific top. I included it because it's like an audience pick. Like whenever I wear it, people always ask me where it's from, and it's just like a crop tank, but let me grab it. See? It's just a regular crop tank. I cut out the tag so it would sit more flat. I always saw it flipping up, so I just cut it out because I didn't want to deal with it. But it's from Princess Polly. It is like their cotton. It's like their cotton tank. I will link it down below because I get so many questions about it. I get so many questions on it on TikTok. Like even if I'm just making like a little funny video, people will ask me. So I thought I would share it here. This is the tank top. She's famous. So oh my gosh. So the next top, I have many iterations of it. It's become a staple for me. So it is a cardigan top. It functions as a cardigan, but if you close it all the way, it works as a shirt. This is probably one of my favorites. It is, I think it's called the downtown top. I would suggest sizing up in the cardigan tops from Princess Polly just because they're pretty cropped. So I size up so they look a little bit looser on my body and they go a little bit lower. And it's like the cream one I have a white one, but it's in the wash. I have a green one, I have a brown one, and I have a black one. So cute, and I love them so much. Okay, the next category is sweater vests. It is really specific, but I find myself wearing them all the time. And although it's a vest, which you can wear in the summer, you can layer underneath with like a long sleeve, and then you can wear it in the winter. So it's really awesome. It's really cute. I think it adds a lot of texture to your outfit. So I've just found reasons to collect them. This one is from LA Hearts. I got it in a size medium. I got it from PacSun. I think this is a really good starter vest. Cutie. And then this one is my favorite Argyle one. It's perfect. It's like everything I've been looking for in one, and Princess Polly does it really well. And then I have two, and they're from Yes Style. So if you guys shop on Yes Style, you guys can pick this one up. Really cute. And then I had to get a fun one. It has like hearts on it and it's green. I love it. It just makes me so happy. So that's my collection. Moving on. My last category is pants, probably because I'm like a fashion style influencer. A lot of people ask me about what pants, and I'm gonna start with my cult favorite jean. Oh my god, I love it. It is a classic. I definitely feel like if I ever had a daughter and she raided my closet, she would steal these from me because they're just so great. Okay, I'm crazy. And they are so soft and you don't have to break them in at all. So that is a huge bonus. So these are the Levi's dad jean, I think in like the color Charlie Boy, and these are my favorite. If you were to get any jean, if I were to recommend you any jean, get these. But also they're loose enough where you can layer like Uniqlo Heat Tech leggings underneath comfortably because they're like a straight leg jean, they're not a skinny jean. So die-hard fan. So next is another item that I have many colors of, but it's the same item. This is Princess Polly's Archer pant. They are really long when you first get them, so I wanted to include a tip that I've done for all of them, which if you can see on the bottom, like the hem looks perfect, right? But on the inside I've actually cut it and I have ironed on hemming tape. So if you're petite and you do get them, I would say don't fret, just buy hemming tape on Amazon. It is like $3, and of course I'm sure you guys have an iron or a flat iron, and you just need a pair of scissors. I have a TikTok which you guys can reference about hemming pants. So that's what I do, and these are like the perfect material for the hemming tape to cling onto because they're pretty thin, so it really works. And I just fold it in, iron it so there's a seam, and then slip the hemming tape inside, and then melt the hemming tape onto the clothing, and then just cut any of the excess off. So really awesome. This is the black pair that I first got. I think I got it in 2020, and it was still a little hard for me to style, but now these are like my staple pants. So it's just really how your style and your fashion sense evolves and how comfortable you are with styling your outfits. So, and then I have it in brown, which I love. And again, I'll show you guys. And again, I've done it. Oh, here you can see I did a little bit more messy so you could see the evidence. And yeah, no one really sees it. It's on the inside of your pant. And then I have them in this lovely slate gray color. And then let me show you guys again. I think these were my most recent pair, so I think I did the best job. Lastly, I wanted to add like a thrifted option. So I found from all of my experiences thrifting, there are a ton of options in the men's section for trousers that are trendy for women right now because they fit baggy and loose and they look super cool. So definitely check out the men's section if you do go thrifting. I do have a tip if the pants are too big for you. I cut in the butt seam and I open it up, and then I take it in as much as I want, up to like 3 or 4 inches, and then I sew it back together like this. I can show you guys on the inside, and then I just reattach the tag, but you can see the stitching that I did on the inside, and then I just sewed this part flat. So that's a really cool option as well. These are kind of more like khakis, but I thought I would share that with you guys as a more budget friendly option. And the next pant that I found myself wearing so much, mainly because my style leans towards casual, is like flared yogurt is like flared yoga pants. So these were the first pair that I got. They're from Princess Polly, and they have this cool strap where you can like tie around, but you can also just tie it in the front and just have it as regular pants. Put these down below. They work great in the summer because they're super casual, and then in the winter I've had such ease styling them. I just throw on the Uniqlo Heat Tech leggings underneath, and they provide me with so much warmth because this material is pretty thin. And I found myself wearing these so much that I got another pair from Aritzia classic yoga pant because they're made of the TNA chill material. It's not like that shiny athletic gym wear, so you can still wear it like as normal clothes, like going out about your day clothes, but it has like a gym cut, if that makes any sense. Kind of leans into like the whole athleisure vibe, and again, you can just layer your leggings underneath for warmth in the winter. And I got them in a size small, so these are them. And that was everything. Just reflecting on 2021, so much has happened, so many highs and a few lows, but you know, that's life. And I'm just so happy that like I can express myself with outfits and be an inspiration for you guys, and just so grateful for you guys. I know I don't post on YouTube as much. It's just because it's the most time consuming to produce content for YouTube, but I really am going to try to make it a priority. And some things in my life are going to change where I will be able to prioritize it, but I will talk to you guys about that when that does happen, so it makes more sense. I cut my hair. I did a little bit of a poll, but I did a little bit of a poll just to see what you guys like on me. I put like long or short hair, and I think it was like 75% short hair. I've really been loving short hair. I mainly cut it so that my outfits would show more. I feel like my hair was like covering my outfit, and again, short hair is just way more manageable. It's trendy right now and it's really fun, so I just had a lot of fun. To answer your question about what kind of cut it is a asymmetric long bob. That's what my hairstylist told me. But yeah, I think since cutting my hair, I've really come into my own. In like November and December, it was really like pumping out content on like Instagram and TikTok, so that's been really fun. If you guys want to see more from me, definitely check me out there. And I really think YouTube is just a place for me to connect with you guys on a deeper level. That's what I do on YouTube. Like, I love when my favorite like YouTubers or influencers like just sit down and talk to me, so I'm really gonna try to do more of that. And on a personal note and a professional note, I should switch back to my first company that I started working for right out of college. So I'm really happy to be working with familiar faces and familiar like infrastructure in the work sense. It's kind of like my core and where I started. So I'm really happy to be back. I feel like it's more healthy of a work environment for me. Of course, you don't love everyone that you work with, but I feel like it's definitely, the company definitely makes it a point for people to set boundaries. What I mean by that is like, don't do a meeting, make it an email. Does it have to be a call? Only have a call if it's necessary. So I really love that. I really love the respect for productivity. And again, with having a job that's more respectful for productivity, I could be more productive at work. And then outside of work, I also have time to be more productive for stuff like this. So I think that's a really good note to end on. Thank you guys so much for such a wonderful year, and I really hope you had a good year as well. If you guys want to share anything with me, like outfit inspo that you took from me, or any content that you like, or you just want to share with me your year, I would love to read it. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!